Today we are learning about happen, go on, occur, and take place. All of these mean that there is an action or an event, or that someone or something does something. These all mean basically the same thing, and in many situations it really doesn't matter which one you use. However, there are some differences in how we use them, and that is what we are going to talk about today. We're going to start with happen and occur. In most situations, these two words are basically the same, but occur is a bit more formal and a bit more specific, whereas happen is a bit more informal and a bit less specific. So we usually use occur when we know the place or time of an action or event, or we are talking about an action or event that is expected or predictable. And we usually use happen when we don't know the exact time or place, or we are talking about an action or event that is random or unexpected. We're going to look at some examples to help make that explanation a bit more clear. First, here are some examples with happen. What happened? I can't believe that happened. What do you think will happen? This happens almost every day. Whatever happens, it will be okay. You can see that all of those examples are things that you might say in a normal conversation with a friend or family member. And most of them show a bit of uncertainty. There is something that we don't know. And now, here are some examples with occur. The incident occurred at 3:47 p.m. This error occurs when you save the file incorrectly. The accident occurred during work hours. There are 3 reasons why this can occur. Please contact me if this occurs again. Those examples with occur are all more formal sounding and more technical sounding than the examples with happen. They sound like you are at work, or talking to someone who has specialized knowledge, not at home talking to a friend or family member. However, in all 10 of those examples, you could probably use either occur or happen, and although they would feel a bit different, they would still mean the same thing. Go on is just an informal way to say happen. And again, happen is very general, it's not very specific, and we can use it in almost any situation. Here are some examples with go on. Hey, what's going on? I've had a lot of stuff going on recently. Do you have anything going on tomorrow? How long has this been going on? The meeting went on for 3 hours. Now let's talk about take place. Again, it means basically the same thing as the other ones, and you can use it in almost any situation. However, this one is a bit more common when we are talking about things that are scheduled, organized, or controlled. It is also what we use when talking about stories. Here are some examples. The elections will take place next week. When did the accident take place? The 2020 Olympics took place in Tokyo. My favorite movie takes place in an imaginary kingdom. An important meeting took place while you were gone. As you can see, most of those examples were about scheduled events, but there was also one about an accident and one about a story. Finally, let's just do a very quick review. Again, all of these mean basically the same thing, but happen is non-specific, informal, and very common in daily conversation. Occur is more specific than happen, and also a bit more formal than happen. Go on is basically the same as happen, but just a bit more informal. And take place is usually used with things that are scheduled or organized. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.